Hello reception. Thank you for joining me for our maths lesson today. Now in today's lesson, we are going to be using a part-whole model to solve some doubling problems. But before we get to it, you're going to help me with some missing numbers. Oh no. Now I've been doing some number lines, but there are some numbers that are missing. Do you think you can help me? Let's have a little look. We've got 11. We've got 12. What number should come next? Let's see. Are you right? Yes, it's 13. 11, 12, 13. Good job. Let's try the next one. Look, this time we're counting backwards. Let's try it. 17, 16. Uh-oh, what should go here? Let's see if you're right. Let's try again. 17, 16, 15, 14. Super job at spotting that missing number. I've got another one. What's it going to be? 16. Let's see. What's it going to be? Are you right? 17 and 18. Super job. I've got one more. We're counting backwards again. Let's go. 15, 14, 13. Uh-oh. Let's see. Are you right? Yay! 12. Let's do it again. 15, 14, 13, 12. What would come next? 11. Super job. Now on to our doubling. Yes. So yesterday we used our Numicon pieces to double some numbers. So today we're going to move our learning on a little bit to use a part-whole model. And here we go. So it looks a bit like an alien, doesn't it? So for our part-whole model today, you can use anything you like. I'm going to use some Play-Doh, but you could use some bits of pasta. You could use some little blocks. You could use anything you like, cut out bits of paper, anything at all. Now, I've sent you this, so you can either print that off or you can draw your own. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is show you how to use our part-whole model to find some answers to some doubling problems. So first of all, I am going, oh, it's fallen off. I'm going to put on 4. They look like the evil pea, don't they, from our favourite story, Sweet Potato. I've got 4. Should we call them evil peas? I think we should. 4 evil peas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I want to double them, what do we remember about the word double? What does it mean? That it's well done. It's the same amount again, or it's twice the amount. So I have to put in exactly the same on this side. So I need to put in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can see I've got 4 here, and I've just put in another 4 there. And then to find, this is my whole, so we've got a part, and here's our whole. And remember, the word whole means how many altogether, or the total. So what I'm going to do is count them to see how many I've got all together. And just like yesterday, I'm going to make sure that I use my strategy of counting on, just to save a bit of time. So I know I've got 4 there. So I'm going to count on over here to find the total. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can write an 8 in here. And I'm going to say double 4 is 8. I'm going to say it again. Double 4 is 8. Fantastic. And now you're going to have a go with me. So you're going to get your things, whatever you're using for your part-whole model. So it could be Play-Doh, it could be, like I say, it could be bits of pasta, it could be blocks, it could be bits of Lego, whatever you're going to use. And we're going to do 6. So how many do we need to put in this if we're going to do double 6? That's right, we need to put in 6. So I'm going to start counting and I want you to do it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many more do we need? 1 more to make 6. Absolutely fantastic. So we've got 6 there, but we need to do double 6. So what do I need to put on that side? Double 6. Well, I can remember that double means, what does double mean again? It means twice the amount. So it means I need the same amount again, which means I need to put in, let me see, 6. Thank you. Thank goodness you're here. 6 evil peas. So 1, you can do it with me. 2, we've got an escapee. Here it is. You can't escape us, evil pea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one doesn't want to stick. 6. Fantastic. So now we've got double the amount. We've got twice the amount. We've got the same amount again. So what do we need to do to find the whole or the total? Can you remember what we need to do? That's right. We need to count them to find the total. So we're going to count on, fantastic. So we've got 6. We know we've got 6 here. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So double 6 is 12. And I'm going to write 12 in here. Fantastic. So let's say it together. Double 6 is 12. Absolutely brilliant. Okay then, reception. So we're going to do one more together and then you're going to have a go on your own. So you can take all your bits off. I'm going to rub off my number. And this time we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to add in a worded problem. Okay, are you ready? So I'm going to tell you a little story. We like telling stories, don't we? So you can see that as well. So now these are no longer the evil peas. These are now apples. So now you know that I've got 2 children called Minnie and Freddie. Now Minnie and Freddie love apples. They love apples. And Freddie, we'll say this is Fred over here. There we go. There's Fred. And this one over here is Minnie. There we go. Fred and Minnie. Now, Fred and Minnie love apples. And Freddie asked Mummy if he could have 5 apples. Okay, 5 apples. So we're going to put 5 apples on Fred's side. So you can do that now. While I'm doing it, you can get your 5 apples into one of your parts. Fred. There we go. 5 apples. Then Minnie said, I want 5 apples too. So we need twice the amount of apples. And we need to know, how many apples does Miss Beard need to buy from the shop? We need twice the amount because Fred wants 5 apples, but Minnie wants 5 apples too. So how many apples do I need to put on Minnie's side? 5. Well done, because it's the same amount. Can you remind me why we need to put 5 apples here? Why can't I put 6 apples? That's right, because we are doubling 5, aren't we? They're both having the same. So we need to have twice the amount. If I did 6 apples on Minnie's side, we wouldn't be doubling 5, would we? Because Minnie would have more. That's right. So pause the video so you can have 5 on Fred's side and 5 apples on Minnie's side. Pause the video now. Super job. So now we've got 5 apples on each side. We have doubled the number of apples, but I still need to know how many do I need to buy. So what can I do? Let's bring it down a little bit. Or I could guess. Some of you might know this. If you already know this, fantastic. You can just put it in there in your whole part. I'm going to count to make sure. So I want to know what double 5 is. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double 5 is 10. Fantastic. Can you say that with me? Double 5 is 10. Absolutely amazing reception. Now, I think you're ready to do your own work. So what I've given you today, you've got your part whole model, but I'm also going to give you some number cards. Now, you're going to use those number cards. You're going to pick one out, and you're then going to use your part whole model to find out what the double of that number is. So if you picked out number, let me get you a number card, let me show you. If you pick out number 8, you're going to have to use your part whole model to show what double 8 is. And as an extra challenge, you could make up a little story just like we've done here to go along with it. So if you picked out 8, you might decide that you made 8 cupcakes for Mummy, and maybe you need to double it, 8 cupcakes for you. And then you could decide how many cupcakes you need to make all together to find out what double 8 is. So you'll pick out your number cards, you'll use your part whole model to find double that number, and then even better if you could come up with your own number story for your doubles. Well done, reception. Remember to send us in your work. We can't wait to see what you've been doing.